whether it's another brown kid, another person, trying to figure out their sexuality. You see something like that and it becomes normal. It normalizes it and you think, oh, this is being celebrated, this is cool. Bisexual woman of color. Hey, bisexual woman of color, Mrs. Bisexual woman of color. It's like my name was third paragraph. Yeah, my name was like third, fourth paragraph down. And that's when it becomes a little bit.
It wouldn't matter the ethnicity, like not just in the South Asian community. I mean, first bisexual woman of color to host a late night show.
Is that so? I've never heard that before.
Never, one time in your life. Maybe every title, every time I Google.
Just every headline ever that ever existed, yeah.
Do you lean into that? Is that a big thing?
See, I'm gonna have to uncross my legs now because we're getting into conversation here.
I know we are.
Here's the thing about this, okay?
It even moves the mug. Okay, here we go.
Adjustment of the mug, that's when you know a conversation is starting.
Yeah, or when someone says your name.
Yes.
Look, Rajiv.
Yes, Rajiv, let me talk to you about this. Okay, when the late night show came out, I was split in half. One half of me was like, I see how historic this is, and I see the importance that someone who never saw someone like this could see themselves. Whether it's another brown kid, another person, trying to figure out their sexuality. You see something like that and it becomes normal. It normalizes it and you think, oh, this is being celebrated, this is cool. I love that. The hard part is when that's all you become. So to a lot of these articles, like my name wouldn't be mentioned for a very long time. I would just constantly be bisexual woman of color. Hey, bisexual woman of color, Mrs. Bisexual woman of color. It's like my name was third paragraph. Yeah, my name was like third, fourth paragraph down. And that's when it becomes a little bit tough because you see these intimate parts of yourself trending online and it's a weird feeling, right? On top of that, and this is the real of it, a lot of people get mad at me for that sentence.
I know they do.
Yeah, a lot of people come up to me and say, we get it, you're a bisexual woman of color, and I'm like...
They come up to you and say that?
Online, obviously.
Okay, no, but I don't know, like has anyone come, is it, because that's the thing with the
internet,
right?
Very few people come up to me and say anything in person.
Is that true? Like, do you get approached much?
I can say this, I have over 2 billion views on YouTube. Yeah. I have lots of comments, not even once in my real life has someone approached me and said something bad to me.
Wow.
Not even once. Not even once has someone approached me saying, I don't think you're funny, I think you're ugly, or any of those types of comments you would see, not even once. It might be like hey, like this one video did like, I don't know, I kind of like disagreed. Like there might be like a little bit of a conversation.
Okay.
Like a normal human being.
But
never was, those ruthless comments online. I always have to keep that in my mind because not once has someone said that to me in real life. For me, my story is just how to reconcile the immigrant hustle that's embedded in me. I don't know when to give up. I don't know when to stop working. I don't know when to say no because that is embedded into me, and so I'm trying to take that hustle and do something.
In one word, what are you?
Human.
I'll take it. That's hard to argue.
Yeah.
I remember once I was having that argument with my dad because I said something about like, this thing with extroverts. Yeah. We just talk.
Yeah.
We didn't realize how it lands. And then I go, because we're talking about because he's gotten so involved with Indian politics. He's been here for 50 years, 5-0.
Yep.
I go, Dad, are you more Indian or American? Ethnicity, nationality, all this stuff. And he goes, what are you? And I go, well, look, I mean, I'm probably American first, human second. How can you be human second? How is that sort of thing?
I mean, sometimes Americans don't seem human.
No.
So
and we're so American that we can't see other humans.
Exactly.
So that maybe is a thing.
Tell stories that matter. Stories that have never been told before. I believe stories make the world go around and it's how people see themselves, and people would understand themselves better if they saw themselves.
What's your story?
My story is someone who never saw themselves and who, I would say not so much caught between two cultures because I think I've gone beyond that. I think I gracefully carry both cultures and my upbringing has been of both, but I think
Canadian and American.
How dare you? Canadian and Indian and Punjabi.
I am not American.
But I think for me, my story is just how to reconcile the immigrant hustle that's embedded in me. The one way that I struggle with both cultures is not the stereotypical ways of like, I went to school and people made fun of my curry. No, it's that I don't know when to give up. I don't know when to stop working. I don't know when to say no because that is embedded into me. And so I'm trying to take that hustle and do something with it.
How do you say no to people?
Clearly I can't, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. Like say yes to anything, obviously.
No, I think I have just learned the importance of rest. You know,
Right.
I tried
You
to
have
do
to replenish.
I tried to do everything before, and I think in 2015 I pulled lots of all-nighters and I worked, and now I believe that I don't have to work less, I have to work smarter.
Right.
I have to have a good team. I have to make sure that I, you know, schedule things out in a way that's possible, that's not gonna drive me to burnout in a year, you know.
What do you see as your role in the South Asian community?
I would say construction worker, for sure.
Yeah.
It is my 100% mission to pave a path for South Asian people. For a while, I thought that was a selfish statement. I think for a while I was...
Why?
I don't know, I was convinced. I think on YouTube I started making videos that were very, very Desi-centric, and then for a while I went universal. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make more universal concepts, and I still enjoy doing that, but I think I did that because I was like, oh, but we all like are kind of the same, and we can all relate to things. And while that's true, as I progressed in the industry, I also learned that, oh, I'm still getting told in a room that my mom's story is not relatable. Like, oh, I'm still getting told that people won't understand this joke. And I realized the more I got in the industry, how much more work there is to do.
Right.
That I think before I didn't realize. And so now I want to be a construction worker. Like, I don't want it to be that years from now a brown girl sitting in a room and there's 20 white guys being like, no, we just don't really vibe with your story. It's like, why would you vibe with the story?
Right.
It's about a Indian girl hitting puberty. What the F do you know about that?
No, it's
You know
about a
what I mean?
bisexual woman
It's about
of
a
color.
bisexual woman of color. God damn it, why would you relate? But yeah, I'm a construction worker. I'm very passionate about seeing South Asians win. And I'm gonna try to do everything in my power to make that happen.